I'm drinking my tea, and all I have in my cup is green bits in my coffee, green bits in my tea. Green bits makes me happy. Spread the word around. Spread the word around. We on? Yeah, no problem. Reflecting upon the reflection to reflect upon the reflection. There's a reflection in my mind to reflect. It's been a good week. Very, very busy. Different things have happened. You know, what can I say that hasn't been said so many times with not saying much except what I have to say? And that is, productivity-wise, we've burned the CDs for a long time. We have the stock. We're stocking up. We're going to the market. By the time this has come out, when this film it would have been the market, it would already happened. But for me, it's in a few days. We're going to the market, and we're seeing if there's a market for the market. Usually, there's a market for the market. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a market. So there's a market, even though CDs are not the note of media nowadays. It's mainly on the USBs or whatever they do, or on the telephones you download. But it's a market. I'm selling it at a reasonable price. If you come to the market, you'll see. And you've got the website. You know all of these things. I don't have to tell you. You're on the website. Go look around the website. Look down the bottom. My name's there. Do you see that there? Look down. First of all, we're talking, so fair enough. But the website is good. Thanks for those who support me. Thanks for those who support me. Life is sweet, you know. Time is a traveller. Time can be a healer. Time can do many things. Wars and fires they have to put out, and harmony they have to find, and people have to be employed in some ways. Who's to say what's right and wrong, but to some degree people have to live a life of happiness and fulfillment. There was a song that said, "In an English country garden, I'll tell you some of songs that I know, and those I miss you'll surely pardon." And it goes on to sing the Robin, whatever, this old song of school. At school we used to, I'm talking a bit, yeah, but that's what I'm doing. You're filming, so I'm talking. At school we used to know a lot of songs. How does someone learn? People used to come up to me and say, your songs are inspired not through you, but some channels from the universe. I don't know. I think I was educated to write songs because I wrote songs at such a young age, and I had two composers who taught me. They were piano teachers. I was very, very young, but I was taught. And the two teachers, I must say, were Mrs. Gregory in Hotham Street and Mrs. Johnson. Mrs. Johnson was famous because she did broadcasts on the ABC, and they taught me what they wanted to pass down with their knowledge. And I remember at the beginning, we had a table, and I had to practice a piano play because we couldn't afford a piano. I never saw a piano. I would practice piano playing on the timing on the kitchen table for years. A couple of years of doing that. My father said, the teacher said he's good and he should get a piano. So they bought me a piano. I still have the piano with me, which is a blessing that my father gave me. My father gave me many blessings. Actually, he was my father, so he gave me more than life. He gave me life. So that's it. Life is a beautiful thing. How does someone compose? Well, the teacher used to say, he wasn't the only one who said, there was many people who said, what you do is you get a record like the overture of 1812 by, I think it's Tchaikovsky. The overture 1812, and you get the recording, and then you get the manuscript the whole written thesis that is the music itself, and usually they transcribe it on the piece of paper exactly how it's arranged and performed. And then as the music goes, you follow the music as the music goes. So by doing that, same as language, you learn the language of music. So I maybe 12 times, 10 times, 20 times. Eventually you learn the time. You have to know timing before you can learn. You need some basics before you can start reading manuscripts. But I haven't done that for years. I'm an abstract artist. I pull out my hair and I just do obscure timing, and it's simple. Simple music is the way I like it. Catchy music in the form of folk soul, from spiritual Negro to European to Gypsy to klezmer to Russian to many. It's folk. That's what English folk. I was enchanted by. Listen, I'm sure we've done the 5 minutes. Have we done the 5 minutes yet? All right. So I was enchanted by the Gypsy Rovers and Peter, Paul and Mary and Sam Green and the Time Machine, and that's just to mention a few. Oh, the last guy was me. I'm joking about myself. I like to joke, but I'll see you next week. Catch you next week. Bye. It's getting near the end of the video clip. I don't know, I don't see no credits. Baby, it's you and me. Rolling back, you'll see green bits. Rolling back, you'll see green bits. Share it with your family, share it with your friends. Green bits, green bits.